All right, let's talk business. Specifically, let's talk about a sneaky little trick businesses have been using forever to get you to spend more money, and you might not have known about it. And yes, here's the important part. You can use this trick too. Are you ready? Let's talk about it. The decoy effect. Ever heard of it? We're going to talk about how the decoy effect can help you in your laser or sublimation business, or any business for that matter. So what is the decoy effect? In its basic form, the decoy effect describes how, when we're choosing between two alternatives, the addition of a third less attractive option, which is the decoy, can influence our perception of the original two choices. Decoys are asymmetrically dominated. They're completely inferior to one option, the target, but only partially inferior to the other option, the competitor. For this reason, the decoy effect is sometimes called the asymmetric dominance effect. Yeah, that's exactly what I call it. Basically, it's when a company adds a third option, a decoy, that makes you want the more expensive product they're selling. It's like business level Jedi mind tricks, right? But wait, how do I add a decoy product to make people want to buy something else? At first glance, it may not make a whole lot of sense. Hey, Puff Pastries, Roy here. Welcome back to Industrial Fringe. Let's talk about some sneaky stuff. The decoy effect, not to be confused with the good, better, best strategy, the customization effect, the effect of artificial constraints, or the sunk cost fallacy, all of which we could talk about in future videos. What actually is the decoy effect? Let's start with an example. Are you ready? Hang on. Take popcorn at the movies. Let's say a small is $6, a large is $20. With just those two options, many people, probably most, are more than likely going to pick the smaller $6 popcorn. 20 bucks is a lot for popcorn, right? But then you throw in a medium for 19 bucks. Who in their right mind wants the medium? Suddenly that $20 large looks like a steal. I mean, a medium for $19 when they can have a large for only $1 more. And guess what? They just got upsold. Let's take a road trip real quick and see if we can find a real world example. Here's another example, McDonald's. Guess what? McDonald's isn't doing it. Well, they don't seem to be doing it at Taco Bell either. Okay, at Bojangles, they don't do it either. Now I'm a little bit confused. Okay, I went to 8 fast food restaurants: KFC, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Starbucks, Taco Bell, and Bojangles. If you're from out west and you're probably wondering what's a Bojangle, well, it's a chain of fast food restaurants that specializes in Cajun seasoned chicken and buttermilk biscuits. Oh, lordy. Sorry. 8 fast food places, and by the way, I didn't get one single thing. Not one of the 8 fast food restaurants I went to was using the decoy effect in the way that I've been talking about. So I did a little bit of research. Turns out they are using the decoy effect, but in a slightly different way. We can learn. Let me explain. Fast food places have not abandoned the decoy effect, they've simply adapted its application. Modern fast food decoy strategies have evolved beyond the simple medium versus large pricing and now focus on bundles and tiers, combos. Fast food combo meals often serve as a type of decoy pricing. While you could buy each item a la carte, the combo is structured to make the larger, more expensive option seem like an obvious and irresistible upgrade. Why the shift in strategy? New competition, menu simplification, and an increased focus on value perception certainly all play a key role in the shift to more subtle ways to use the decoy effect. So, do we need to adopt the new way of thinking? In the laser world, or any small business for that matter, we can absolutely use the decoy effect in its simplest form or in the newer combo form. Let's talk about the newer combo form of the decoy effect first. In the laser world, add bundles of products to create a more subtle way of using the decoy effect. Add low-cost, high-profit small items to a bundle. People love a great deal, right? Here's an example. Separately, a $24 valet tray and a $26 journal comes out to $50. Make it a bundle. Throw in a bamboo pin, a bottle opener, a keychain, and 4 cork coasters and charge $80. That bundle you're charging $80 for is worth, from a retail perspective, $100. 2 nice things bought individually totaling $50, or a gift bag. Let's talk about a gift bag for a second. $100 worth of stuff for only $80. Those additional items have a retail price of $50, but my actual cost, not including labor, is $5.62. So I'm making an extra $30 by adding $5.62 worth of product, and I'm offering a great deal to my customers. In case you're wondering about my breakdown, a bamboo pen costs me 61 cents. That does include packaging, and I normally sell it for $8. A bottle opener cost me $2.70 and I sell it for $12. A keychain cost me $1.35 and I sell it for $10. And a cork coaster cost me 24 cents and I sell it for $6, or 4 for $20. We're going to talk a little bit about that coaster 4 for $20 in just a minute. The customer sees buying them separately for $100, but the bundle is $80, so they're saving $20. You see, the base sell is $50, the bundle sell is $80, additional revenue is $30 with only an additional product cost of $5.62. So I'm seeing an extra $30 in revenue while only adding that $5.62 in product cost. So let's look at it this way. I'm not giving away $20. I create $20 worth of perceived value with products that only cost me $5.62. But let's go back to the original concept of the decoy effect, because, as I'll point out in a minute, you can use that original concept with your laser or sublimation business. This is nice, right? Yeah. First, let me throw out a true case of the decoy effect in its simplest form used by The Economist magazine. They actually did a test. When subscribing to their content, their subscription screen presented 3 options. Option number 1, economist.com subscription, which was $59. It was a 1-year subscription to economist.com, and it included online access to all articles from The Economist since 1997. Option number 2, the print subscription. It was $125 for a 1-year subscription to the print edition of The Economist. And option number 3, the print and web subscription. It was also $125 and included a 1-year subscription to the print edition of The Economist plus online access to The Economist since 1997. Essentially, option 1 and option 2 all together. Given these choices, 16% of the students in the experiment conducted chose the first option, which was the online option. 0% chose the middle option, which was just the print subscription, and 84% chose the third option, which included both. And here's the kicker. Even though nobody picked the second option, when that option was removed from the equation, the result was the inverse. 68% of the students picked the online-only option, and 32% chose the print and web option. So by adding the print subscription for $125, it psychologically pushed people to the print and web option. Now, let's go back into the laser world and use the decoy effect in its original and simplest form. Let's say you're selling hat patches. Here, let me get rid of this. Okay, you're selling hat patches and you're selling them for $6 per patch. Your cost is 63 cents per patch, making your gross profit $5.37 and your gross margin about 89.5%. On a side note, I'm getting that 63-cent price from buying a sheet of the Lone Star adhesive Heritage Collection leatherette for $15 and getting 24 patches out of that sheet. That's if I pre-cut 3-inch by 4-inch patches, which I do. If you lay the full sheet out on the laser and cut and engrave them like that, you could probably get patches closer together and get even more. But let's stick with that 63 cents each. Another side note, I didn't include shipping because I always buy enough to get free shipping, but you'd only be adding a few cents in per patch for the shipping cost if you didn't buy enough to qualify for free shipping. Okay. Back to the decoy effect. You're going to offer a 1-patch option, a 3-patch option, and a 4-patch option. The 3-patch option is going to be the decoy, and the goal of the decoy isn't to make people buy the 3 patches. The goal is to make 4 patches feel like the obvious choice. Would I expect to sell many 3-patch options? No. In fact, I kind of hope I don't. The 3-patch option has one job in life: to make the 4-patch option look simply irresistible. here's how we're going to set it up. Option 1, one patch for $6 with a cost of 63 cents and a gross profit of $5.37. Option number 2, the Decoy 3 patches for $16.99 with a cost of $1.89 and a gross profit of $15.10. Option 3, 4 patches for $18.99 with a cost of $2.52 and a gross profit of $16.47. Why does it work psychologically? The customer compares these two. 3 patches for $16.99 or $5.66 each, and 4 patches for $18.99 or $4.75 each. For only $2 more, they receive an extra patch, a 16% increase in quantity, and a much lower price per patch. Most people immediately think I'd be crazy not to spend the extra $2. That's the Decoy Effect in action. The 3-pack isn't there because you want to sell a lot of 3-packs. It's there to make the 4-pack look like a bargain. Here's the math from our side. If they buy 1 patch, revenue is $6, cost 63 cents, profit $5.37. If they buy the Decoy 3-pack, which very few will, the revenue is $16.99, cost $1.89, and a profit of $15.10. If they buy the Target 4-pack, the revenue is $18.99, cost $2.52, profit $16.47. Notice what happens? By discounting the 4th patch heavily, you only give up 63 cents in additional cost while gaining another $2 in revenue. Compared to the 3-pack, extra revenue plus $2, extra cost plus 63 cents, extra profit $1.37. So every customer who moves from the Decoy to the Target makes you more money while the customer feels like they won. And quite frankly, they have won. They got a better deal. So if you want an even stronger Decoy Effect, you could tighten the price even more. And this is exactly what I'd do. Option 1, 1 patch for $6. Option 2, 3 patches for $17.99. And option 3, 4 patches for $18.99. Now the conversation becomes, wait, just $1 more and I get another patch? That's an incredibly powerful comparison. Under those circumstances, few customers, if any, are going to choose the 3 patches option. And I do have to say, the Decoy Effect isn't about tricking people at all. It's about helping customers compare options. Without a comparison, people often don't know what's a good value. The Decoy simply makes the value of your preferred option easier for them to see. Congratulations, 3-pack. You were born solely to sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Or the coasters we were just talking about. Some sellers will offer 1 for $5 or $6 or 4 for $20. They're not giving their customers that push to show them the better deal. Enter the Decoy Effect. Sell 1 coaster for $6, a set of 3 for $18, but then make that set of 4 $20. Are you going to sell 3 for $18? Probably not, but the point of that 3 for $18 is to subtly remind the customer that the 4 for $20 option is a better deal. Guess what? More people are going to walk out the door with 4 coasters and a smile on their face all day long. And my Leatherette Lone Star adhesive journals that wholesale for $7.50 sell 1 journal for $26, 2 journals for $50, and a 3-pack for $60. Suddenly that expensive option looks like the best deal on the planet. I mean, 3 journals for $60 instead of 3 for $78? That's the Decoy Effect working for you. Now, you have to be able to sell these for $20 each, but remember, you're not making profit from 1, you're making profit from 3. $18.50 profit from 1 customer buying 1, or $37.50 profit from that same customer buying 3. I can live with that all day long. Oh, and by the way, these digital files, they're available at industrialfringedesigns.com. No Decoy Effect here, I promise. Look, pricing isn't just about throwing numbers out there like spaghetti on a wall, which, by the way, my wife's 100% Italian. They don't do that. Now, don't get her mad when she's got a cast iron skillet in her hand. Oh, they really do that. But they don't throw spaghetti against a wall. And while we're at it, it's not spaghetti, it's pasta. Anyway, having the right range of prices can literally push your customers towards spending more without you ever saying a word. They feel like they're winning, but really, you're winning. Actually, you're both winning, and that's the kind of business math that I like. So, next time you see someone buying a large soda or that 4-pack of coasters, just know the Decoy Effect could very well be striking again. If you're into lasers, creating custom products, building your small business, or even building a YouTube studio, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when new videos are being released. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and hey, don't fall for that medium drink. Back. Pricing isn't just about Thor's nut. Get off my back. Get off my back. Strategies have evolved. But hey, I like the way you think. Lone Star adhesive. Now pocket three, I tell you, pocket three. Cue it up, cue it up. This is it. In its basic form, it's in the basic form. Get off my back, get off. I don't know. You ready? Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Called the Go. Businesses. She's so fine, there's no telling where the money went. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.